Okay, so I am here at Hanoi International Airport, ready to catch my flight to Taiwan to head to Taipei Pride. Honestly, I'm very excited because there has been very little gay anything anywhere in Southeast Asia, so I just really need to go see some glitter and sparkles and rainbows. To check in for the flight, I had to have proof of onward travel, which I didn't even think about because once you're in Asia, they don't really tend to care that much, but they did this time. So I had to book a last minute flight to the Philippines. Okay, I've landed in Taipei. I've cleared customs and passport control and everything. I've got myself some Taiwanese money and I've got an unlimited data SIM card, which is fantastic because the Wi-Fi in Hanoi was terrible, so it's good to have some real data. So the bus driver just kicked me off the bus because it was at the end of the line. Somehow I managed to miss my stop. I think he read out the stops in Chinese rather than English, which makes sense because we are in Taiwan. But yeah, meant that I missed my stop for sure. So now I'm in the underground metro system trying to see if I can navigate a way towards my hostel, which doesn't show up on Google Maps. So I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm keeping my spirits up and not getting too stressed. As far as I can tell, it's just one train, 6 stops away until I'm at the closest tube stop to my hostel. So fingers crossed I'm going in the right direction. You get these cool little tokens to go on and off the tube system, which is pretty cool, but this is the sort of thing that I'm going to lose really quickly. Five floors up, I made it. There's no reception staff at this time, so they have Alexander welcome on the door, which is so sweet. And a little welcome parcel for me to get in. Adorable. I kind of like this place. So far Taipei has been really not that difficult to navigate. When I was in Japan it was pretty hard, but this place seems really chilled out, so I like it. It's got that cool modern feel everyone was talking about, and I've walked past a load of cool clothes shops on the way, so definitely be checking those out. The hostel, as lovely as it is a little bit quiet right now, so whether or not that means they've already gone out or there's just not that many people there, I don't know. So I'm heading out to a bar on my own. There's a place called the Red House, which is a retired old marketplace, but it's now the main gay scene in Taipei. There are little other gay scenes scattered around the city, so no doubt I'll check those out too. The city is pretty spread out, so to get from one end to the other, it's kind of like London in that it could take you like an hour and a half, 2 hours. And public transport's going to stop at some point, so I don't know how I'm going to get home. I don't know what state I'll be in when I get home, but that's all part of the fun, games and adventure. I was told that Taipei was somewhat of a mecca for gay people in Asia, but I haven't seen so much as one rainbow flag and no glitter anywhere, which is pretty surprising for Pride by European standards, but maybe they just do it differently here. So the place that I'm going to is just down the road. I've been on the bus for about half an hour, but I think I found it now. First impressions of Taipei so far, it's super clean, super well organized, and there's a lot of space. In most of the places that I've been in Southeast Asia so far, you're kind of cramped and scurried and sweaty and whatever, but here it is very easy to just move around, vlog without bumping into someone. I like it, it's cute. So this is all of the Red House area. There's about, I don't know, maybe like 20 bars, and they are all pretty packed. I guess maybe exceptionally so because it is Pride. It does seem to be like a lot of people wandering around like lost puppies taking pictures and stuff. But it's a good vibe, I like it. Everyone seems really happy. I started in my first bar. It's called Commander Bar. It's got a little one of those leather hats on the sign, so I like it, it's cool. One thing I have noticed though, that this whole place is like, I'm gonna say like 90% man. It seems like gay areas all across the world are mostly gay men dominated. And it's kind of a shame because I'd like to see more of an integrated community, but I don't know what I can do to change it. Good morning. So last night was pretty fun. Immediately after sending that last message to you, I went and spoke to a group of people who were traveling from South Korea, Europeans who were doing an exchange program over there. I've actually met a few people like that already. Seems to be quite a common thing. We went to a couple of different bars and then we went over to firstly a club called Funky Club, which this website that I use called Travel Gay Asia recommended, but it turned out that there was no one there, which was really weird because everywhere was super busy because it's Pride. Then we went and got another taxi to a place called G-Star, which was absolutely packed like a can of sardines. It was really, really crazy. I mean, the music was okay. It was basically just EDM kind of remixes of stuff, which is very common in most places that I've been to in Asia. And the drinks were alright, but it was just a little too busy for me. And in the club you could smoke inside, so I stink today even though I've had a shower and put clean clothes on. My jeans are still pretty stinky. Had an awesome time checking out the parade earlier, but it was very different to the UK. Here they march along with a couple of floats rather than in the UK where you would stand in one spot and watch the whole parade go by. And no one was drinking, no one was drunk, which is very strange by English standards. I'm also really, really tired now, but I am heading out for a couple of drinks anyway with some people I just met in the hostel, so that should be a good time. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Getting in this long ass queue. This is even in the half of it. We're going to a night called Work at Triangle. Had a really good night out last night. Right now, today, I am really struggling for like the 3rd or 4th day in a row, and my throat is starting to get really sore, so I'm definitely gonna take some detox time for the next couple of days and maybe try and see some of the actual city rather than just the bars and clubs. So if you did like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. All my social media links are down below. I will see you again soon for another vlog. Goodbye.